Hi guys, so today I want to do a quick review of Love After Lockup Season 2 Episode 6. And let's start with Clint getting jilted at the altar. Well, no, first I want to start out by saying I've got several requests from people saying you should review Love After Lockup. And I thought, what the hell is I thought it was that show on MSNBC. You know, Lockup, whatever it's called. I did not know what it was. But I kept getting requests from different people. I said, well, let me check it out. Oh my God. I am all in on the circus act now. It is a circus act. I mean, it's insane, people. It's insane. And it's right up my alley. I mean, I am in love, people. So let's talk about last night's freak show. That's what I'm calling it. Let's talk about the freak show. So let's start with the different couples. I'm going to start out with my favorite couple, which would be Tracie and Clint. And Clint has to be my favorite because he's just a lovable ditwit. If I had to pick a loser to date, this would be one. You know, if I was some kind of criminal in jail, I would pick him. He doesn't ask questions. He just does whatever you say. Okay. Dumb as hell. I mean, if I had to pick anyone to date from prison, it would be this nitwit. I mean, I really like him. He really is gullible, isn't he? And their storyline opened up with the most disgusting love scene I've seen on television. I mean, I thank God they didn't show it, people. They just let us hear the noises that was going on in that room. And when I tell you it was frightening, and I'm thankful they didn't show it, oh my God. Let me see if I can reenact it. It sounded like some kind of high school victim that was kidnapped and tied up in a corner, and they were trying to untie themselves. It went something like this, like, it was just so disgusting. I'm so thankful they didn't show it. So after that most disgusting sex scene I heard on television, then it got really good. This nitwit decides to get his felon wife-to-be his credit card, which he doesn't have any money on because he already spent the $1,000 limit his mom gave him to his bride to go buy a dress. And then it shows she never returned. And he said he was going to stay positive. And he had every faith that she was coming. I'm thinking about going and robbing a bank my damn self so I could become a felon and then reach out to Clint. Like, I need a Clint in my life. Everybody needs a nitwit like Clint. Then there's the Megan, Michael, and Sarah situation. Oh my God. This situation, okay, this is supposed to be a love triangle, but I like to call it a love parallel lines. You know, just two straight lines that just keep going and going and going. It never stops. It never makes any sense. This storyline is insane, people. It's unnecessary and dumb as hell. So this episode, you've got Michael still on the phone with Megan, lying to her, telling her he loves her, and she keeps acting like she's not going to put up with it, but we all know that she's lying, that she is. I mean, damn. I mean, we know at the end of the day, she just wants her cherry popped, her 20-year-old virgin cherry popped. I mean, she could have sped things up by going on Tinder and getting another bum from there, but no, she's stuck on Michael, okay? And she clearly has to know he's lying to her. He goes days without calling her, and he's not calling her because he's supposed to be spending time with his daughter and bonding with her. I will admit, I find it just a tad bit funny, his daughter's reaction when she first seen him. I mean, they should have taped it and used it as some kind of stranger danger reaction that they show children in school. Like, this is what you do when you feel like you're in danger. She like ran for him like, no, get away from me. Who the hell are you? I mean, I really thought she was going to say, can someone get this felon away from me, please? And I will admit, there was a small part of me hoping that he just came to his senses, realized that his wife and his child really needs him, and get rid of this Megan nonsense. Then there's Lizzie and Scott. This has to be my favorite couple. I said Clint was my favorite guy who I would date if I had to pick a loser to date, but I love watching these two because it's insane. Because Lizzie's cruel and unusual punishment for Scott never stops. It even started with the damn so-called makeover. I call it a make-under. That whole make-under, it just didn't make any sense. I prefer him with the stringy, greasy hair. At least it had purpose. He looked like some kind of, rebel without a cause. You know how some people dress like that. You know, the people that are rebelling against society. That's what he looked like. This new make-under makes him look like a dazed and confused robber. And at dinner, we all watched as she prepared to make her debut on My 600-Pound Life. Like, I've never seen anybody eat so much. Like, she had 2 drinks, people. 2 2 drinks, drinking them at the same time. She ordered everything on the menu. She was eating and drinking. Like, I like food too, but we're going to need you to slow this down. So as she's sitting there consuming everything in sight, she continued her torture of Scott by telling Scott he was the reason that she had such a bad drug problem. Okay? Because he was her enabler. If it wasn't for him giving her money, then she wouldn't have had a bad drug problem. And the last couple was Brittany and Marcelino. Oh, Marcelino. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I'm scared to do this review. Marcelino scares the living daylights out of me, okay? He looks normal on the outside. I mean, he is really, really a good-looking man. But remember a couple episodes back when he snapped on Brittany when he said, "Where do you see us 5 years from now?" And she didn't give the answer that he wanted? I'm thinking maybe they put the wrong person in prison. Maybe Marcelino's ass should be in prison. Like, he has these flip outs that are just insane. And in this episode, he blatantly said it. Do not hang out with any ex-felons. You would think that dumbass Brittany would listen to him, but no, she did not. She did not. She decides to bring over her ex-felon girlfriend, Amanda, the person she used to hook up with in prison, to let her friend know that she is now marrying a man. So she's breaking her friend's heart, and then she decides at the last minute to molest her in the pool. And I'm thinking, you better hurry up and get her the hell out of here before Drill Sergeant Marcelino comes back. So that's my first review of Love After Lockup. I will be adding this show to my repertoire of shows. I don't even know what the hell repertoire means. In the meantime, what I want to know in my comments section, what did you guys think of last night's episode? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.